share markets tumbled in Asia on Monday as oil prices surged amid the Iran conflict. International benchmark Brent crude rocketed over 20% in early Asian trade, hitting $114 a barrel, the biggest daily gain since the start of the pandemic in 2020. The inflationary pulse from surging oil prices threatens to raise living costs and perhaps interest rates across the globe. Japan's Nikkei fell over 7% in early trade, on top of a 5.5% drop last week. South Korea's Kospi index dropped around 8%, having already shed more than 10% last week. The selling looks set to roll on into U.S. trade too, with S&P and Nasdaq futures sharply down. Interest rate futures also slipped as investors feared the risk of higher inflation would make it harder for the Federal Reserve to ease policy. On Monday, Iran named Mojtaba Khamenei to succeed his father Ali Khamenei as supreme leader, signaling that hardliners remain firmly in charge in Tehran. That was unlikely to be welcomed by U.S. President Donald Trump, who had declared the son, quote, unacceptable. With no sign of an end to hostilities and tankers still not daring to cross the Strait of Hormuz, investors were bracing for a long stretch of higher energy costs. One JP Morgan economist cautioned against a broader and sustained conflict. He said it could send oil above $120 a barrel and risk a global recession.